Hello, and welcome back to the next part of Hearts of Iron 4. Okay guys, this is where we left off last time. We had made an impact, or a dent, into Italy. We started to come right across and we were trying to make two front lines basically. One going right into Italy, into Rome, and the other going across. We've got some troops coming up from the south of Italy, all the way to the north. And most of the Italian troops around here are situated or concentrated in Yugoslavia. Now here's the problem, or here's a benefit for us. We've actually split Italy into two. We've got half their troops here and half of their troops here. The problem is we can't stretch ourselves enough to cover both sides. Okay, so let's make a quick start and unpause the game. Now first of all, we've got to deal with these resistance. I'm actually coming back to the game for after a while. I've had to kind of a break in between. Been quite busy with work recently, and it's just got to the point where I had to just take a break from the videos that I normally put out from Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I might be taking videos out twice a week from Hearts of Iron, just because the workload in regards to work is quite hectic at the moment, but I'll go back to once it calms down a bit later. Alright, we've got an ace pilot, which is fantastic, and we've got naval combat results. How are we doing? We are taking out convoys, Italian convoys, which is great. Okay, let's continue playing. I've got to stop pausing the game. I pause it and I keep forgetting. Right, we are pushing outwards here. Now the idea is to bring as many troops as we can down to Italy. Alright, they're in training. We have got a non-aggression pact. Hungary joins the Axis, and yes, of course, why not? And we've got high resistance here. And as we said before, the horses are definitely great for getting rid of resistance. Hungary is in the war, which is not great. I could do with as many allies as we can at the moment. Romania rejects German appreciation. Negotiations between Hungary and Romania regarding a territorial dispute have broken down at Vienna. Okay guys, it would appear that German Reich does not yet wield the diplomatic influence they imagined they did, which is good. Always a benefit for us. Okay, let's keep moving down. How are we doing over here? Our air superiority is very, very low here. We've got hardly anything. We're losing fighters like absolutely anything here. We've got low supplies as well. There's our supply lines. Actually, our supply's low here, but over here, our supply's not too bad. Let's have a look. Our supply's actually really good here. 30 and 10. I wonder if good if we can make a split. I like to keep here. Who was here? We're currently losing. We've got 3 divisions United Kingdom, attacker 2 divisions German Reich. Right, we've got Germans here, German troops. They've got down there pretty quick. And we've got Italians here. If we can keep the push going here, that'd be great. 32, we've got American troops here, which is fantastic. It's always great to have those. We've got a fleet of... I think he's going to destroy a fleet from last time, so let's take a destroyer fleet, take them off search and destroy and bring them over here. We've got research to do. What did we do last time? Oh, it's been such a while I've played this. I can't. May seem, let's do support weapons. It may seem as though we're going from one part to the next, but I've had about a week break from the game. I've just been so busy at work, and I've been trying to record. I did record on the weekend. I recorded the Forest and I recorded Europa Universalis 4, but Hearts of Iron have just not had the chance to record. I do apologise for that, guys, but unfortunately, I want to. This is. I do this for fun. It's the thing I do for fun. But unfortunately, work. I do it to live. So it's the has to be that way. Resistance here. We just place troops here. How's our resistance here? Actually, it's quite low. Where was it? It was over here in the naval base. So we place them down here. Okay. And what else we got? Convoy results. Low supply. It's always low supply there. What's happening in naval battle? Convoys. We're taking out their convoys pretty quick, which is great. How's our army? They're in training. I thought we had. Isn't that an? It should be. It says no order assigned. I don't really want them to have order assigned. I want them to train. National focus. Now, what was we doing last time? It was this, wasn't it? We wanted to get the Tizard mission, if I pronounced that correct. So we're going for radar because it's going to get the Americans more involved in the war, I think, which is what we're looking for. Okay. What's happening down here? We're currently winning. Attack one division of Italian troops against the Italian against us. Now, it's kind of at a standstill. We've kind of split Italy in half, and I'm a bit stuck for what to do next here because we're not strong at all around here at all. We were a moment ago, but that's it. Hungary is against us now. I can't beat Czechoslovakia still hanging on in there. They're doing an amazing job. They've done so well. It's 1941 and they're holding the German forces back pretty well. Modify government. What was we trying to get from here last time? We could tank desire, chief of army, army offensive, division defense, division speed. Naval speed, ships, division attrition minus 8%, that might be interesting. Infantry division attack, infantry division defense. Or should we go for air superiority? Air superiority is quite important. The only problem is we've got hardly any planes at the moment, but we will do eventually. As soon as we get the Americans in the war, as soon as we get more allies, we can potentially move forward from there. I'm going to go for air superiority. Romania. Yes, please. Enemies, German Reich, Italy and Hungary, and we've got... We stand together. Okay. Nationalist Spain joint access. Great. And we've lost an ace pilot returning from Italy. Reports that a squadron of German aircraft led by the Black Devil focus on chasing down Chase. Okay, devastating loss for us all. Going to blow the British Air Force and its devastating blow nation as a whole. Okay, we've kind of lost an ace pilot, I believe, there. German Reich declared war on Romania. Yeah, we've just seen that. I'm worried about these nationalists here, and they're going to absolutely take this territory now, because they are now the German Reich, but we haven't they haven't declared war on us yet. 3 military factories. Yes, bring it on. Right, what are we going to do? Let's go for the Spitfires. 3 per week. Insufficient resources, of course. United States, please help us. Yep, we're still dominating the seed, so convoy action should be a problem for us. Let's take you over here. And what's happening over here? Are they? They're here now. Okay, let's see if we can move forward from there. And we'll activate that. See if we can push here. Suppression. We've got loads of convoy results, or battles at sea and in the air. And we're taking out the destroyers, but we're losing air superiority around here in a huge way. we're carrying on two fronts here. Now here's the issue. We can wait until these troops get here, until they build up, and we can put them onto this army, and we could keep the push going. I want to keep a push going down here if I can. I think we stand a good chance of taking on the Italians here than we'd rather do it against here, because the Germans are far superior. It's on its way. What I'm going to do, I'm going to wait until the troops get here, and I might split this army into two. I might have two armies, one going off in this direction, one going off in this direction. In fact, what we can do, if I take these, I'm going to have to split them into two though, that's the problem. How many have we selected? We've got 33 selected. There's a huge amount of French troops here which are kind of helping us out. They're attacking actually. How are we doing down here? We've got German troops as well. We've got German divisions down here. They're actually taking a lot of land for us down here. Research. What can we do? Support weapons. Motorized equipment. Let's go for engineering company. Convoy results or improved computing. What else can we do? What did we just go for? What was it? Computing machine. What else can we do here? Can't do that yet. We can't build anything here. What about industry? Factory repair speed. Okay, disperse industry. Yeah, we'll go for that. What's this one here? Production efficiency cap. Should we split this into two? I'd have to get an... Let's have a look at what we can do first. Let's see if we can take... see if we can take a... No. You know what? Let's... Who... Is this guy got great... what's he got? Supply consumption minus 20%. It's the supply consumption, which is great. I think they're pushing back now. Wait, I've just changed the I'm gonna pause it because it's changed so quick. I just wanted to see the generals which are available. Skill 5, what we've got, armor speed. Have we got anything supply consumption? Oh, they're being used. Reconnaissance. Armor speed, armor division. We haven't got much armor there, so we're not going to use that. We haven't got many tanks in this army, to be honest, so we're going to go for... Potentially, should we go for reconnaissance? Let's promote him. Oh no, he can't, he's going to be lost. Alright, let's take him as he is. He's got 33. Alright, so what we could do, 1, 32, 24, and we'll just put you into this army here, and we'll get you over here. They're actually separated. Oh, they're going there now. And this one here, they've got all the troops already here. Let's set them up a new front line. Because they haven't got a front line yet. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. I've split it into two for the reason being, I want to push down here into Italy. But I don't know if that was a great idea. I don't know if it was a great move. We've got military factories. Let's increase our fighter production because we need Spitfires. We need a lot of fighters at this moment in time. I'm going to see if we can do an offensive line here. And alright, yeah, let's see. It says we're stronger. Let's get them battle readied, so to speak. What do you think the next best thing we do to do in the game? Do you think we should continue to push down here? Or maybe wait until we get enough air superiority and we gain more troops? It's a tricky one because it could go either way at the moment. I mean, yeah, the Germans are not giving us too much of a problem. I mean, it seems like we've made a big push here actually. Well, the French have. Who's this army? But actually, the enemy is stronger, but we will not win that at all. But we haven't got a battle plan ready. If we take this offensive line and we can get them ready, the plan is to be considered risky. Yeah, it will be, because there's a lot of Italian troops here. It'd be fantastic if we can take our navy potentially over here. We're doing an assault from, or we take this army and take him up into Malta and into Sicily. We just need to make a big impact here. I'm gonna actually push here if we can. Should we push? Let's see what happens. Hopefully we can push out these troops out of Africa. Speed up time just a little. We're currently losing at the moment. Supply is going to be a bit of an issue. Also join faction. The Netherlands, yes please. The Netherlands join the Axis. Actually losing here. Can we do with a little help, Belgium? Where are you off to? You're off to here. And you're off to here. If we can encircle them. Lithuania's capitulated. German Reich declared war on Lithuania. Oh dear. It's all happening at the moment. As soon as the German Reich finishes round here, it will turn its attention to bringing more of its forces down here in Italy. That's for sure. The French seem to be pushing quite well here at the moment. Oh look. Netherlands wants to help in our efforts. Yes, please. We're not going to win here, definitely. It's not going to happen. We are currently losing here at the moment. We're not doing the push. I'm interested to see how they've got supply lines here, though. What's their supply like? So we've got some supply here now. Let's take this troop here and push them over here. Problems here in Africa again, the north. Belgium, can you please help to attack from here? That'd be great. Expeditionary force, yes please. We'll take it. A very low supply. Battle plans, no assigned units. Where? Here? Yeah, no. How's our troops in England going? Almost there. I think one of the main reasons, okay, we've lost, Australia's lost convoys, but they've taken out a heavy cruiser. Well, I saw fighters and air superiority around here, which are doing a lot of damage to the Italian Navy. Estonia wants us to sign a pact of non-aggression. I'm not going to be attacking you. Okay, if we can get them encircled, that'd be fantastic. We've got them cut off now. But the only issue is... Oh, we're retreating? Right. We've got factories. Let's concentrate on these fighters. If we can gain a huge production of fighters, that will help. Air wings without no missions. You know what this means? I'm going to pause this for just 2 seconds. The reason we've got 4 fighters there, or 5, is because we had 200. We had 200 fighters in Italy. We've now got 5. Oh dear. Right. Right, what have we got here? Assigned to the wing of 13 times. Naval targeting, ground bombing targeting, agility. Well, I don't want any ace pilot in our fighters at the moment, but the whole point, I did place them. Let's put a high priority here. If we let us see if we can build up a fighter presence here for now, while we concentrate on building up our fighters, because we're just going to post them into get it shot down in no time. Okay, reconnaissance, which is going to be a fantastic help for us. Naval battle results. What have we got? Ooh. A huge German navy. Okay, we've got a big battle about to commence. Lithuania wants to join the act of non-aggression. Yes, please. We've actually lost some heavy cruisers, but they've lost 4 subs, and we've lost destroyers. It should be the least of our worries, the naval concern is. If we start losing naval, we can really say we're not going to be doing too well. Anyway, what do you think would be the best possibility to take in this campaign? Do you think we should continue seeing if we can push through to Italy? Going from the bottom and see if we can kind of close the gap, squash them. It'd be great if we could potentially take out this division here, but they're really strong. I mean, our troops are not that great, to be perfectly honest here. We've got such poor quality troops here in Africa. However, this is going down. I think we must have blocked their supply routes. I can't... I think we're doing okay with supply. I'm sure we are there. It's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. So guys, what I'm hoping to do, in Friday we'll send the other Hearts of Iron game out, hopefully, and we'll continue with Europa Universalis 4 on Saturday and The Forest on the Sunday. Oh, this is interesting. We can actually make a push here. For some reason, it says we're stronger. Not always to go by, but I've never seen it that strong before. I wonder why. Let's take a push. Let's see what happens. Says we're winning there. Let's see. Currently losing. They've got loads of troops here. They don't seem to be doing much. I don't understand why we're stronger in this point. Their troop numbers are huge and their air superiority is huge as well. There's a lot going on down there. Huge amount of numbers. Currently undecided. I'm sure we're getting bombed by the... Yeah, they've got air superiority. Enemy air support is causing us issues. We're currently winning. Another 10 days. Oh, we're currently winning here. We're currently losing here. We got the push of the French deciding to help out, which is great. The French are on their way. A lot of French troops are coming over now. The French are doing really well, actually. Right, we've got radar. Let's concentrate on our next, the Tizard mission, which we've been waiting for. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Latvia wants to join a pact of non-aggression. Yes, please. Thank you. I made a push. We've made a push. We're pushing, which is great. Making a huge push here. We're going to kick them out of Italy. And we're actually making a huge push here as well. With this fella. He's got 18 troops. What we're going to do is I'm going to place these troops, into the army down here. So we've got 3 armies. We've got this 1, 2, and 3. This one's holding their own. Well, it's been like that since the beginning of the war. We've made a huge dent into Italy. We continue to move down if we can, and the idea is hopefully this battle's not going too well. Yes, we're winning. Brilliant. Right, so when we kick these out, we'll take the rest of Africa. So kick Italy out of Africa, and we'll move back up. See if we can take Italy out over here if the South Africans don't get there first, which would be... I'm all for that. It's fantastic. Take our troops over and take them to Malta. And then over from Malta, we would go over into Sicily, and we hopefully can kind of sandwich them. That's the plan. Currently losing here. Right, we're going back and forth with this. We've got the British Raj coming to help. Supply. Where's the supply problem? Here. I never knew was it. Ooh. Why is it supply? Did it take us there because of naval or supply? But I'm not focusing on here. Where is this? Why is it bringing me over here for supply? East Indian Ocean, Northern France, and naval combat. How did the results come here? Did we get any results from this? There was a huge battle going to commence here soon. Insufficient resources. What do we need? Oil. 2. Maybe we should get synthetic oil. But we've got our friends in the United States to help us anyway. Which, if we have them on our side, I feel very comfortable. If we were against the United States, I would feel uncomfortable. Oh wow. Poland is being taken out pretty fast. The fall of Warsaw. Poland did not stand a chance, but that's happened quite late in the game. I remember it was a lot sooner than that. As soon as we take out here, I'm going to do another potentially offensive plan, moving down into Italy. We have to wait for our supplies to kind of increase. We've got a lot of troops coming up from South Africa down here. And also we've got a bit of an issue with the nationalist Spain. Okay guys, what we're going to do, we are going to pause it right here because it's coming up to the time. It's nearly 30 minutes into the thing I do. I don't want to try doing the uploading speed. We just went down here, look. The uploading speed, I don't want to, it takes forever the longer the upload, the longer the actual video. For obvious reasons, so I'll try and keep it short. Okay guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. We've made a huge dent into Italy and we're hoping to sandwich Italy as well. The French are doing a huge part in support and everything. We haven't got much, it looks like we haven't got much troops here, but we've got troops situated around in this whole of France / Germany, Italy. Nationalist Spain could cause us a problem. The aim is though to have the Americans join the war as quickly as possible and to help us in our fight for freedom. In Africa, we're continuing the push and we're just about to kick Italy out. We've kicked out their last troops out of Africa, so we're going to kick them out and we're going to make our way back up to here, kick them out of Africa here, and then eventually we'll come back here, go over to Malta and make a stand in Sicily. If not, if we have done that with these troops by then, we can potentially go up to nationalist Spain and make a dent into here, and hopefully we can reinforce these with better troops a bit later, maybe the troops that are coming here. So we need to speed up our recruitment. Right guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. The next episode will be up on Friday, followed by European Vessels 4 and the Forest. As I've not said enough times, I've just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. But anyway, thank you for being patient with me, and please, if you like that video, please comment and subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Alright guys, and I'll see you in the next episode, and have a good one. Bye for now.